Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Times of India newspaper headlines. So, first of all, on Republic Day, Nari Shakti takes center stage at Kartavya Path. Next, a special remission for 243 prisoners. Next, India launches world's first government-approved nasal COVID vax. Next, Aam Aadmi Party goes to Supreme Court over delay in mayoral poll. Next, Kejriwal cities Punjab visit to refuse LG invite. Next, High Court list norms for early MTP for rape survivor. Next, EAC short out list of monuments of national importance. Next, capex push likely to for railways, roads in budget. Next, want election process to be completed soon. Next, Pakistan resuffers worst drop in 20 years, has forex rate cap lifted. Next, Khar no back channel diplomacy with India. Next, Egypt may give area for Desi cause in Suez ecozone. Next, NHRC why are crude mental patients in hospital. Next, Kerala Congress screens BBC document. Next, Maruti eyes biogas for CNG models. Next, wider panel debate on marriageable age. Next, hero survives bullets but has no memory. On page number 2 in Time City section under that, India flexes Swadeshi muscles on Kartavya Path. Next, women power on full display at parade in marching cognizant and on camels. Next, contingent of Egyptian army steals the show. Next, never thought I will watch parade in person. On page number 4 in Time City section under that, triggers hijack scare at IGI flyer held. Next, head constable kills self in police station barracks. Next, sitting Punjab visit, Kerala refuses Kejriwal refuses LG's meeting invite. Next, mayoral polls, Aam Aadmi Party and BJP blame each other for delay. Next, 44-year-old auto driver stabbed to death in Dhawaraka. Next, make sure G20 delegates see best face of capital, says LG. Next, prison department announces special remission to 243 intimates. Next, on page number 5 in Time City section under that, Braveheart survived Fidayan bullets, now fights to get back life back. Next, spreading colors hope. Next, Delhi to get bus depot managed and corporate entirely by women. Next, Gangaram Doc gets Padma Shri for work on genetics genomics. Next, Aftab planned to dump body parts in HP, got cold feet, cops. Next, man with learner's DL killed 46-year-old in BMC accident. Next, court slams cops, says extra odd efforts need in case of senior's death. Next, soon to be standing tall, flower towers across city. On page number 6 in Time City section under that, teen delivers baby, man held for rape. Next, insecure, no scarcity of teachers but blind students, High Court. Next, imagine girls trauma when assault results in pregnancy. Next, celebrating Bharat. Next, Delhi banks on blockchain tech for tamper proof FSL report. Next, Frogman's leap of faith going where others did not. Next, 14-year-old boy killed for not repaying rupees 18,000 for arrested. Next, JNU students union carries out protest march. On page number 8 in Times Nation section under that, monuments of national importance list needs rationalization EAC. Next, vaccines can be mixed only for booster, not first two shots. Government. Next, why are mentally ill kept in hospital post recovery NHRC. Next, diversity on display. Next, India playing a big role in ensuring global stability. Putin. Next, split wide open KCR GUV hold separate Republic Day events. Next, ahead of state polls, Bhagel announces Dhol for jobless. Next, Pompey India wild card in Kadak forced in by Chinese aggression. On page number 10 in Times Nation section under that, not just Joshimath, grounds also slipping under Rishikesh Nainital. Next, unleashing CBI in all financial fraud cases not advisable Supreme Court. Next, personal laws, tribal traditions to be part of constitutions for marriage age law tweak. Next, with Hellers, Quake and Fortune Tellers, Russia market back on Goa beach. Next, over 95% attendance on first 2 days of JEE mains. Next, digital technology in education to be showcased at G20 event. Next, ISRO's latest rocket to carry US course satellite. Next, long hours on smartphones, leaving kids with Technic, the new carpal tunnel syndrome. Next, how to prevent the pain. On page number 12 in Times Nation section under that, Egypt plans to allot land to Indian industries in SPL eco zone. Next, Railways eases rules for trans candidate. On page number 13 in Times Nation section under that, government hospitals to get nasal COVID vax for rupees 325 a dose. Next, gender cap report should record women in local body government bodies WEF. Next, relief not paid for land acquired 61 years ago. High Court blocks DM's pay. Next, Padma Bhushan not enough. SP Netas want Bharat Ratna for MSY. Next, virtual reality to give Nalanda visitors a glimpse of its accident grandeur. On page number 14 in Times Nation section under that, JD to skip Bharat Jodo event promotes Kong on opportunity unity. Next, SFI ABVP clash at Bondi University over BBC document. Next, we support free press. US on India's curve on BBC documents. Next, no back channel talks with India by Sharif government Pakistan minister. Next, climate change may hit Punjab agri output by 50 study. Next, Seer Karnataka CM spar over Bengaluru flood. Next, floods. Next, weeks after human milk recall, no clarity on product test in India. On page number 15 in Times Nation section under that, offal meat in burger, new tech to stop adulteration. On page number 17 in Times Business section under that, railways, roads likely to get fresh capex push in budget. Next, US economy grows 2.9% but losing momentum. Next, survey, 99% households have access to banking. Next, Google commits to complying with EU guidelines. Next, now tech cause IBM and SAP plan layoffs. Next, Adani may take legal action against US based Hindenburg. Next, Maruti to use cow dung for green solution. Next, Toyota president and CEO to step down. On page number 18 in Times Global section under that, tank promises proof of West direct role in Ukraine, Russia. Next, EU mulls capping Russian diesel price at $100 a barrel. Next, 11 killed in Russian strikes, 24 drones shoot down Kiwi. Next, Sweden complicit in hate crime, NATO talks are pointless, Turkey. Next, India strongly condemns vandalism at temples in Australia. Next, drop in Pak exchange rate, biggest since 99 brokerage. Next, IMF mission to visit Pakistan this month. Next, Meta to reinstate Trump's FB and Insta accounts. Next, Boeing co-pleads not guilty in fraud case over 737 MAX crashes. Next, 10 Philippines killed in West Bank raid. Next, man wielding machete attack 2 churches in Spain kills one. Next, teacher shoot by 6-year-old to sue school for inaction. Next, US jails ex-student for 8 years for spying for Chinese government. Next, Indian businessman charged with organized crime in Bosnia. Next, in a first, US lawmaker reads AI written speech on House floor. Next, asteroid to come extraordinary close to Earth. Next, Holocaust survivors use AI imaginary imagery to keep their stories alive. On page number 19 in Times key section under that, options in India for those sacked in the US. Next, Sikka bet on OpenAI in 2015. Next, build alliance, be bold, be consistently curious. Next, Zippus Rishi says techies can bring big change to EVs. Next, sports is big in Deutsche Bank. Next, balancing work from office and home. On page number 20 in Watchdog and Watch God section under that, fighting the big G. Next, event in India. Next, roll on Calcutta. Next, stop science from birthing the next pandemic. Next, even with IMF cash, Lanka would not be out of political crisis. Local body polls can predict another showdown. Next, reclaim your legacy and rise levels of trust. Then I comes to page 21 in Time Sports section under that. Rai Bakina calls the shots. Next, Sania Bopana set for fairy tale finish. Next, Eye on Mirza's slam swan song. Next, D Joko in overdrive to annex slam number 22. Next, D. Jovoko's father posed with fans supporting Russian invasion of Ukraine. Next, PQ's Cosmos Group Swiss ITF or Davis Cup partnership. Next, Gunners aim for Man City, this time in the fourth round of the FA Cup. Next, Rashford takes United closer to League Cup final. Next, only cheers for Dembele. Next, Russians can take part in ASED OCA. Next, Vinicius Jr. is expecting action over hate crimes. Next, record EPL spending fuels transfer market recovery FIFA. Next, Rainer excuses Dortmund Berlin. On page number 22 in Times Sports section under that, young guns have a chance to fire and shine. Next, Gill to open, says Pandya. Next, Delhi close in on win. Next, top ICC award for Pakistan Azam. Next, Jaddu delights with 7 wickets. Next, India find form but a bit too late. Next, time for Indian hockey to invest in mind coach. Next, government versus wrestlers, blow hot, blow cold. Next, bad weather hits desert classic. Next, hockey heavyweights on show. Then that much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.